Hey there everybody, it's Mike Delisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing, and today we're going to be taking a look at 4 Gardens from Korea board games. 2 to 4 players in about 45 minutes. You can see some pretty striking looking components showed on the back. Let's take a look inside the box and see if we can get a better feel for it. Nothing in English here, but it does say English rules included, so we should be able to get a bit of a sense of what the game is about. It's just really a gorgeous cover with some UV spot treatment there on the front. Okay, here we go. Here are the English rules. And so we've got our components, and it looks like the kind of centerpiece of this is this pagoda. And it says that you would put this together before the initial gameplay. So I'm not going to attempt to put this pagoda together at this point, but we'll certainly take a look at it. The goal of 4 Gardens is to accumulate the most points by completing landscape cards and finishing sets. Those finished sets are called panoramas, and they create a panoramic view of your garden. Okay. So you see a setup here. And then you got the gameplay. Players take turns in clockwise order. You must take 3 actions. Each action requires you to play or discard 1 card from your hand. There are 4 different actions you can choose between, and you can take the same action more than once. So it looks like you can lay groundwork. You can rotate and collect. You can take a wild, or you can reallocate resources. All right, so it looks like a resource management game. Perhaps set collection would be involved, it sounds like anyway. Landscape card and rewards, bonus tiles, and an example of a completed panorama here where you can see it kind of creates a picture. Game end and final scoring. So depending on player count, the number of completed landscape cards in their garden would trigger that. Okay. Here we've got the Pagoda assembly guide. So this kind of shows how it's put together. You can get a picture of it, just going to stack together. Again, I'm not going to try to build this now. I don't think that is a great idea, but you can at least take a look at the cardboard components. Some nice colored, pastel colored components there. These are good quality cardboard. Absolutely nothing out of the ordinary there. Here are the pieces of the pagoda that would be put together. Again, I'm not going to attempt to do that right now, but it looks like it allows you to collect components. So here looks like water, perhaps wood, stone, maybe, I don't know, greenery or grass of some type. Here we've got the pagoda bases. So it looks like you have to somewhat assemble and disassemble it. But I'm imagining that once you get the 4 kind of big pieces assembled, they would stay assembled here, and you just would take those 4 pieces and stack them on each other. So not a complete assembly, disassembly. These are going to be the plastic pieces used to put that together. We've got some wooden components here that look to be representative of the resources primarily. So we've got our stone and water, greenery and wood, and then we've got some little cubes there. All right, so perfectly fine wooden components that you would be collecting, I would imagine, to turn those resources in for these landscape cards. Making some assumptions there, but it seems to be a pretty safe assumption. So let's take a look at some of these cards. So it looks like you can kind of manipulate the pagoda, rotate it to get particular resources that you might need to put together landscape cards for your garden. All right, so let's look at some of these cards. Okay, so you've got resources at the bottom. It looks like different actions potentially here. It look like manipulating the pagoda in some way, maybe rotating a particular level of the pagoda would be my guess. They have similar, very simple iconography. Doesn't look like it's terribly difficult, so maybe this is reallocating. You might play this to reallocate resources on different cards. There's only 4 actions you can take, so it doesn't look like it would be terribly complicated. All right, and wilds. Oops. All right, well, I think that gives you a pretty good idea of what you're going to find inside the box of 4 Gardens. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.